Day, April 22nd. As the storm moves into Almonds County, quarter to ping-pong-sized hail is still possible. Storm reports show a tree downed near High Rock Lake in Davidson County that caused a power line to be downed and ping-pong-sized hail in Franklinville in eastern Randolph County.
It began as just another spring day across the central United States, but the skies had a different plan. By mid-morning, a chain reaction of severe thunderstorms ignited across the plains, morphing into a widespread weather event that swept through Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and Louisiana with alarming speed and power.
Just broke the windshield out of that car there.
Ping-pong-sized hail is possible in the Randolph and Alamance areas according to the latest severe thunderstorm warning in effect through 4:30 p.m. Cities in the storm's path include Graham, Liberty, Snow Camp, and Burlington.
Lubbock and Plainview weren't spared either. Torrential rain pounded the area, overwhelming storm drains and flooding low-lying streets. Wind gusts reaching up to 70 miles per hour toppled trees, peeled siding from homes, and caused widespread power outages.
A severe thunderstorm warning is in place for Davidson and Randolph counties through 3:15 p.m. The storm is capable of 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail.
Oh! We're gonna lose our front windows on this one.
The first responders were stretched thin as reports flooded in of downed lines, blocked roads, and stranded vehicles.
Radar forecasts show hail near Lexington approaching Marble to nickel size by 3 p.m. as the storm continues to move east at around 20 miles per hour. The storm will impact Newmarket and northern Asheboro.
Mark Chenard of the Weather Prediction Center explained the chaotic nature of the setup. We didn't have a major storm system dominating the region today. Instead, we had multiple smaller ones, each interacting with pockets of moisture and heat. Just enough instability to spark violent thunderstorms with little warning.
Ping-pong-sized hailstones hit parts of Piedmont, leaving scars. Greensboro, North Carolina. Huge hailstones fell from the sky over Randolph County on Tuesday. Of course, we know them as hail. This hailstorm was no joke. Ping-pong-sized hailstones were felt from Randleman to Liberty and Staley.
One such unexpected outburst occurred in Louisiana early Thursday morning, in what forecasters later described as a rogue cluster. Powerful thunderstorms developed suddenly and dumped inches of rain in a matter of hours.
Here's what we know. Hail bigger than ping pong balls. Many News 2 viewers sent us photos of the huge hailstones. In many cases, the hailstones were enough to cover the ground for a few moments.
Though no confirmed tornadoes touched down, several rotating clouds and funnel sightings left many on edge.
The largest hail was over 1.5 inch wide. That's bigger than a quarter and closer to the size of a ping pong ball. Can damage cars, roofs, and siding. Golf ball-sized hail was also reported in parts of the area. This type of hail is not very common in the Piedmont, NC. It all came from one severe thunderstorm that moved across several areas.
In some places, roads crumbled under the pressure of moving water, isolating rural communities and forcing evacuations.
The first severe thunderstorms occurred in the Davidson County area. The storm moved south of Lexington just before 3 p.m., with some reports of small hail at that time.
This latest storm outbreak is part of a larger spring weather pattern that has lingered for weeks. While many of these storms are considered normal for this time of year,
As it moved into Randolph County, the hail became heavier. Large hail formed near Randleman. The hail fell quickly and violently, the size of ping pong balls or even golf balls. At this point, the storm maintained its strength and moved along eastward toward Liberty. By 4 p.m., the storm was in Chatham County and continued to drop large hail as it approached the Pittsboro and Raleigh areas.
Well, we're gonna have to resubmit the claim because we've got more damage than we had before, I guarantee you.
Occasional light rain is possible Wednesday. Slightly better rain chances on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Raleigh, North Carolina Tuesday brought one of the rarest weather events we've seen in central North Carolina, hail. Ping-pong ball-sized hail, 1.5 inches in diameter, was reported in northwest Chatham County. While quarter-inch hail was reported in Durham and Wake counties. The largest hail ever recorded in North Carolina was 4.5 inches in diameter. The hailstones gradually grow larger as water condenses on the enlarging hailstones. If you cut open a hailstone, it would look a lot like an onion, with layers showing the process repeating itself. Eventually, the hailstones become too heavy, and the updrafts can no longer support the process. That's when the hailstones fall to the ground. The main reason hailstones are rare in North Carolina is that the freezing point is usually too high, especially in the summer, to support hail growth. The higher the freezing point is in the cloud, when the temperature drops below 92 degrees, the smaller the area for hailstones to grow.
The frequency, intensity, and unpredictability of this week's systems have left residents and meteorologists alike sounding the alarm. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.